Good day, brothers and sisters, One Nation Tribal Alliance, community members, and all the people that are joining our group. Thank you. First of all, today I guess, here to talk about an event that's going to happen 2 days from now. And that is that, we are here to celebrate, you know, summer solstice. Summer solstice is going to be unique this year because a couple of things that I want to talk about. And one is that what is summer solstice in your life about? In my native way, summer solstice is the midway point of the season, of the year, of what is going on. And a couple of things that I wanted to bring out is that, you know, one is back home, people are fasting. The whole village is going to fast for 4 days. Fasting is really to, again, step back, step back and see where you are at currently. If you are a healer, stop back and look at your modalities. It's time to step back and maybe, while you're fasting, cleanse not only yourself, but your relics and your medicine. Maybe it's time to regroup. I know that for me, that's basically it's time for that. Time to reinstate, I guess, all my modalities that I use to assist people. And it's time for me to look at my relics to see, you know, if I need to cleanse them, which I'm going to do anyway, whether they need it or not. I'm gonna cleanse them anyway, and if they are still, you know, in good condition to where it will last the rest of the year, or even if I have enough uh, herbal medicine. And to myself, I have to step back and say, you know, is my modalities to a point to where, you know, I am mastering at it. I'm not getting overconfident. I remind myself that I'm just like the rest of everybody else. I'm not anybody's special. I'm not anybody stronger. I am just here to say my mission is to help people and to reevaluate where I stand of helping people because I don't want anybody to be left behind. So summer solstice is really uh, stepping back and reevaluate in midterm. Are you doing what your mission is about? You know, are you mastering your modalities? So also summer solstice, you know, also means a lot, you know. And why I say this year is special is because summer solstice lands on June 20th, and the next day, the very next day is the full moon. So, you know, we're not that far apart from each other now. Normally, full moon is a couple of days before, a couple of days after, something like that, but never this close to each other about summer solstice and full moon. And full moon, is the time again to, if you want to cleanse your relics, such as crystals, a person asked me one time, he said, how do you clean your crystals when they get dirty? I told him, I said, put them in a basket or put them outside on a rock or on a log and stand them up during full moon and let it stay out all night. Let grandma moon come and clear your crystals. Sometimes it's time to, start working on our relics to cleansing them also. Because, if you use your relics a lot, it's time to maybe cleanse them. Now, what does summer solstice mean to the people that are fasting? Well, it means that, again, it is marking the middle time. And, if you have a camera that would do, you know, uh, slow motion video or whatever, best thing to do is if you really want to see about it, what the Hopi prophecy meant by, you know, it's time is that go up to a mountain, make sure your horizon has a mountain line where the sunrise. Set up your camera in slow motion and turn it on right before the sunrise, before the sun even peaks the mountain. Set it up, and you can watch as it comes up and goes back down, as it comes back and goes back down. And on the third time, it'll come back up, and it won't go down, and it'll go up, and it'll stay up the fourth time. What that shows, what the Hopi prophecy talks about, when you see that, is that is proof that the North and South Pole are wobbling. So when the sun rises, it goes back down, goes back up, goes back down, goes up, and proceeds only on during summer solstice and winter solstice that it is witnessed. And I had a chance to see it last year. I thought, okay, well, what next? And again, all the prophecies are not saying that native prophecies are not saying that the world is going to end. No, it's not. It's just that we need to prepare, to see what's going to happen. And this summer solstice is a reminder that, of what we can do to change, which is, connect with mother, connect with the creator, connect beyond the universe, Christ consciousness. Don't let these earthly prophecy predictions and all that scare you. No, think beyond that. Think beyond that. And, you know, a lot of people say, yeah, we have all kinds of things that are happening that happen in the world, but why is 2024 such an important time, or 25, that these prophecies or foretellers are saying that, the worst is yet to come? Me, I put in an article on One Nation Tribal Alliance. I think most of you should read that because it talks about did God create Satan? Not going to ruin it for you till you read it, but read it and see what it says to you. I think that's a real good, you know, point that you came across. But anyway, back to summer solstice. Let's stop and regroup, move forward because it's the halfway point to the new beginning again. And, it's like anything else. What I say, when you do your modalities and all this, in the beginning, you know, if things doesn't work out the way you want it to work out, rinse your hands, start again. And this is the time to rinse your hands and go it again. If you need any help with that, feel free to get a hold of me. One Nation Tribal Alliance or health and harmonious lifestyle.com or yawakia@yahoo.com. Get a hold of me. Unless you're a tribal member on Facebook, One Nation Tribal Alliance member, just message me on Messenger. And I will respond. I will, work with you. So, summer solstice, let's enjoy this summer solstice coming up. And the full moon right after that, let's enjoy both of them. Because when summer solstice comes, that full moon's going to rise real bright and stay bright all night. And it's the beginning. Back home, start the mark of their summer solstice rain dance that's going to come probably a week and a half after. And, people are preparing for that. Bring in the summer solstice rain dancers because, once it starts, we're hoping to have a good rain season for those that are farmers out there. Thank you. Love y'all. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week, summer solstice, and good day.